The Pythagorean Theorem. Today we'll be using and solving problems with the Pythagorean Theorem. So to get started, let's identify parts of a right triangle. We have two legs in a right triangle. The legs, they make a big letter L. They form the right angle. They're the two shortest sides of the triangle. They're also the two sides adjacent to the right triangle. So the legs make the right angle. The third side then is called the hypotenuse. It's the longer side, the longest side in the triangle, and it's the side opposite of the right angle, is the hypotenuse. The Pythagorean theorem states that in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other sides. The formula we use is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And we use this formula to find the length of the missing side of the triangle. So here again we have a right triangle, and our legs, A and B, make a giant L. They're the legs. And those legs squared and their sum is equal to the hypotenuse squared. So we're going to find this missing length of this triangle. And first we need to identify whether it's a leg, A or B, or the hypotenuse, C. So we're going to look at our triangle, and as we can see here, this side, that's 9 centimeters, and this side is 12 centimeters. And they form the right angle. So they're the legs. So I'll call this one A and this one B. So the missing side here is the hypotenuse, which we always call the hypotenuse C. So now that I've identified my sides of my triangle, I can put it into my formula. A squared is 9, so 9 squared plus 12 squared equals c squared, and that's what I'm looking for, the hypotenuse in this. So now I just square the numbers. 81 plus 144 equals c squared. 81 plus 144 is 225. That 225 is equal to c squared. But I don't care what c squared is. To find the length here, I need c. So I need to take the square root to undo this side. So I'm going to take the square root of this side, and I'm going to take the square root of this side. And the square root of 225 is 15. And that equals to the square root of c squared, which is c. So the hypotenuse is 15. My missing side is 15. Number 2. Here I have a triangle, a right triangle with a missing side length. I can find this missing side length using the Pythagorean theorem. I'm first going to identify my legs and hypotenuse. I can see here that this side and this side together form the right angle. They are my legs. So I'll call this one A and this one B. The other side is C, or my hypotenuse. And now that I've identified my legs, my sides of my triangle, I'm going to plug them in the formula to find this missing side length. So I have A squared plus B squared is 12 squared is equal to C squared, which is 13 squared. A squared plus 144 equals 169. I'm going to minus 144, and A squared is equal to 25. But I don't care what a squared is. I want a. So I need to take the square root of a squared, which is a, and the square root of 25, which is 5. So a is equal to 5. Number 3, again, I have a right triangle with a missing side length. So I first want to identify my legs. These two sides are the legs because they form the right triangle, the right angle. So this side leg is I'll call A, and this leg I'll call B. And the other side is called the hypotenuse. So now that I've identified my sides, I'm going to plug it into the formula and solve for this missing side length. Find this missing side length. So a squared is 12, so 12 squared plus b squared equals 20 squared. 144 plus b squared equals 400. B squared equals 256. I don't care what b squared is. I want to know what b is. So I'm going to take the square root of b squared and the square root of 256. And that's 16. So my missing leg here is 16.